Basically, this is a ruffle wreath. You can see here it's set for Valentine's Day. But I'm gonna show you in a minute how it can be for other holidays as well. What you're gonna need is an 18, 12, or 24-inch foam wreath form. You'll need about 2 to 3 yards of felt. The hard part of this whole process is you need about 300 of these. These are 4-inch, it could be 2-inch, it could be 300. You could draw them out.
So you have to cut out 300 individually?
I got a circular rotary cutter. Now, there's some great ones online that I found out a little bit too late after I have cut my finger twice, thank you very much. And I would advise you to Google those. Although Fiskars makes wonderful stuff that cuts fabric, felt is very tough and it's very stiff. So they're not that great to do that, and please don't do the punchers either. It won't work. It won't work on felt. But anyway, after you've sat in front of your TV and cut out a bunch of circles,
and watched Hallmark movies.
And watched Hallmark movies. You can watch Home and Family and do this whole project. Actually, you're going to fold the circle in half, and a lot of people have done ruffle wreaths and they fold it in half again and call it a day. I like to do it in thirds and make it a rosette.
It looks prettier that way.
Right. You're going to need about 250 to 500 pins. I do too. I think it more looks like a rose that way. See a little rose?
It looks more expensive too, by the way.
Yes, it looks marvelous. And you'll have embellishments, which we'll get into. But you're going to put the pin near the bottom of the hook and just stick it in.
Just like that.
And I've got some made here.
So that probably goes relatively quick after you cut the stuff out.
Right. It took me about 3-4 hours to do this afterwards, and that was just not even rushing or taking away. This is basically watching TV, as you can see here, and you're just to judge them. I kind of did like a little of a row and then some more. Something I want to show you here. If you have a solid door, then you don't need to do the back.
Smart.
If you have a door like my friend's got glass, then you're going to want to do something like so. You don't need to do the back. Here if you've got a solid door, but if you don't, you can just take the half circles and go around.
So you can do the halves.
And see through.
And the have-nots.
Right. All week, folks. All week. He's here all week.
Yeah.
Now, what I love about it that makes it so transitional is you made this great ruffle wreath, but let's say you're thinking, I haven't got time to do all this. Start out at Christmas.
Look, it's Santa!
With a black belt with a gold ring. Take the love off, naturally. And you've got, all you have to do is pin it in the back. Take that off. Add this. You weave it through a different bow. Then you got what comes up? You've got Memorial Day.
Or 4th of July. Veterans Day.
Veterans Day.
Oh
you
my
can put a
goodness.
red, white, and blue
And love can
ribbon
be up there
here.
year-round. It doesn't have to be just Valentine's.
Right. And if you did this in
Love.
white, just with a few embellishments, it's a wreath for the entire year. And all you do is change a bow or change an embellishment. You can do peel and stick letters. You can write letters and a little bit of string. And bada bing,
I think it's
bada
fantastic.
boom. And it's basically less than $20.